Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Frostpunk. So, we are going to do the second scenario, the refugees. The safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so we could build a city where people are equal. But can we accept everyone who comes to seek shelter? Alright then. Refugees. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed. But we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we must gather all our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. Okay then. So here we are. We start with 0 resources other than 500 coal. Not a lot of people, to be honest. Only 28 people who can actually work initially. Yeah, okay. For a scenario called refugees, that's really not a lot. But fine. We are going to need a little bit of steel. Okay. And mostly wood. Get to work. We could build a gathering post, so that's an idea. But I don't know if it's worth it. Look at how little wood there is over here. Workers needed. Yeah, we could put children to work. Not sure if I want to. Might be better to use them as engineer apprentices to get some research done faster. Let's get emergency shift because we can certainly use that. In fact, I'm going to use it right away. Because we are going to need as much wood as possible, as quickly as possible. So, let's see what we can do. I'm going to grab a workshop first. Maybe not on the inner ring. But I definitely want a workshop ASAP, so let's build one. Then we will need a few tents. Let's just place one right away. And we'll get our research started. And get the beacon up ASAP, because it looks like we are going to need that to get some resources. We got almost nothing. We don't even have a lot of resources to actually gather, so yeah, that's a problem. There's not a lot of space to build anything in here. The heating is off, yes, I'm aware, that's on purpose. We don't really need heating when it's minus 20. We'll need it later. So, engineers. Here, we can get started on some research now. So, first of all, let's get the beacon done, shall we? Yes, let's. Carry on then, and a few more tents. That will do for now. And then what? Probably some food. Well, yeah, we only got 50 raw food, which is not a whole lot. And obviously a cookhouse. You know what we need? We need people to actually work in these places, you know, I'm just saying. For a scenario called refugees, we sure don't have a lot of people. I assume more will show up as we progress. And yeah, a medical post as well. This will do. 6 people died. Well, yeah, shit happens. We can build a cemetery. You know what? We don't have the time for that. I think I'll just go for corpse disposal, to be honest. We really don't have the resources. Wood crates already depleted. So we start with almost no resources here. When we already depleted the wood crates. In like one day. Alright, let's go for corpse disposal. We don't have the time for a cemetery.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Or well, we do have the time, but we really don't have the resources. That's the point. Get to work, everyone. Here. That's the medical post.
Time to earn your bread.
I hope we'll get more people soon, because we really don't have enough. We don't have enough of really anything right now. We are low on everything. Here, that will do. I suppose the cookhouse could wait, although, no. 5 workers at the cookhouse. Maybe 3 workers at the cookhouse and 5 at the medical post. Oh right, we need engineers for the medical post, never mind. Okay, well, carry on then. More people, okay, finally. We need them. First refugees. So... no engineers, just workers. Yeah, alright. Better than nothing. But it's not quite enough. Engineers seem to be super limited in this scenario. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. Alright, carry on then. So, about that beacon. 94%. We will build one ASAP. Here. So let's just build one right away. If we can. We need 35 steel and 20 wood. Alright then. What is the next research going to be? Something that will help us with our current situation. Faster gathering. That would actually help. Fine by me. But we need that beacon ASAP, because it looks like we'll have to get some resources outside of here. There are barely any available in here. Yes, I know we need a beacon. What do you think we have been doing? Emergency shift. I guess we can turn it on for the night. But we are not gathering any coal right now, so I don't want it to be on at all times. It is about to get colder. We'll probably need a gathering post or something. 500 coal, yeah, we'll need a gathering post right here. But first we need wood. We needed so many things all at the same time. It's rough. There's enough steel. We'll keep 5 workers in there for now. And go get more wood. Get to work. Resource shortage. Yeah, I know. Extended shift. I don't want extended shift, but actually, fine. I suppose we can do that.
A new law has passed. Brace yourselves.
Are we there yet?
It's coming.
It is getting colder. Man, this scenario is just rough. We don't need all these people in the cookhouse right now. We can leave like one worker in there, that's fine. He won't be doing anything when we don't have raw food, but that's okay, it's just one worker. More wood, come on. So, the beacon. Let's build it right now. Doesn't really matter where, I don't have the time to build a street. So, as much as I'm not happy about these locations, we don't have the time to build a street. No, we really don't. Okay, this will do. I'm not happy about that spot, but again, we really don't have the time or resources for a road. More research. Depleted. Yeah, we depleted like everything. Oh, we don't have enough resources to start any research right now. Okay. Off you go. It is a little bit cold in there, but there's nothing I can do about that. 20 wood. What is going to help us in here? Is there any point researching the sawmill? I don't see a whole lot of trees over here. There are a few on this side. And that's about it. Well, with how little wood we got left, we should probably research the sawmill. Fine. So, beacon build. Our people abandoned camp. First, we need an actual scout. So, we need the resources first. I guess we'll just have to wait for those. 40 wood. Yeah, wood is a problem pretty much constantly. 33.
End of shift.
Fine, I'll provide shelter. Snow pit. Oh yeah, hold on. Where do we build that? Right here. And it has to be adjacent to a street. Great. Well, like I said, we really don't have the time to build a new street, so this will have to do. We don't have the time or resources for anything else. We got another group. Get to work, guys. How much time do we have? 1 day, 10 hours. More than enough. We are getting events constantly. Yeah, that's just basic advice. There's the snow pit. There's the tent. Okay. So now we need 40 wood. Again. I hope that will be worth it, because 40 wood is a lot in our current situation. Emergency shift, get to work. We need that wood, now. Somebody is probably going to die, but you know what? I don't care. Soup. Let's get that unlocked. And we'll switch to soup at the cookhouse. We only got 22 raw food right now, or 22 food rations. So that was kind of needed. I'm sure you guys preferred soup over starving to death. So you can stop complaining right now. Now we need 5 workers. So here. Alright, let's go. Abandoned camp, go. That better be worth it. Because that was a lot of wood. What do we do next? We will finish the sawmill sometime soon. Hope will probably fall to 0 at some point. Everyone is working. Coal. Well, we need another gathering post. Or well, one gathering post for the coal. Let's get that done. Just need a few workers to actually go there. Alright. Get in there. Sawmill researched. What's next? Anything that will help us right now. Hunter's gear, yep, that is useful. Waiting for that scout right now. Woman in despair. A woman is sitting in the snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should have agreed to give people proper burials after all. Make an exception and bury him. Fine. Our hope is a bigger problem than this content. Here, we got the gathering post, but we don't have enough workers right now. Okay, 10 workers. Actually, we kind of do have enough workers. Here, that will be fine. Our scout is about to arrive. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully some resources. Steel and wood, yes, we need both. We found scraps from a diary among the remains of the camp. Today we finished building the generator for the lords. Now we can at last set out for London to bring our families here to safety. Reads the last entry. Okay, 23 wood and 49 steel. Or other way around. Let's check the next location. Then we can go back. I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, what's next? We'll need to increase our hope a little bit. But we are also going to need a sawmill. We are down to 22 wood in that pile. Yep, we need this. First, we need a street. So... something like this. It will look a little bit weird. Can we not build it in a slightly more optimal way? Yes, it can go through here. Or in the middle. Come on, it was green for a moment. Okay, yep, that will do. 12 wood. Alright, we need it. 12 wood it is then. More people are about to arrive. In 2 hours. And how about we increase hope a little bit? House of prayer. We could do that. We'll have to build 2 30 wood and 10 steel. That's a little bit much. The watchtowers are way cheaper. Yeah, you know what? Let's get the watchtowers. These are so much cheaper.
Listen, everyone.
We can definitely afford them.
Side.
So, one over here. And one somewhere over here, I guess. A few more tents, because we'll need those. Calm down. We're busy here. Missing children. Alright. Oh, we have to go to that location. Maybe later, our scout is a little bit busy at the moment. Well, some people are about to arrive. Oh, they did just arrive. I thought it would be more. Apparently not so much. Well, alright. This will have to do, I'm afraid. Here, that will increase hope. Then we can pick up the patrol policy. Okay, our scout is almost done. You know, for a scenario called refugees, we have a constant shortage of workers. Let's check this out. The chest we found contains an engineer's tools and a death note. You lured me here with promises, kept me in the dark, told my wife I'd died. You're beyond contempt. I hope you enjoyed my farewell gift. It seems that the people it was intended for never read the note, and we can only hope that we don't become the recipients of whatever gift he left for them. Okay. We can get one steam core. Interesting. Well, we kind of need it, so let's take it. And I think it's time to go back. There's a supply depot, but that's another 12 hours to get there. Let's go back to our city, then we can go check out that location to rescue the children or something. I'm starting to regret not getting child labor. It seems like this scenario is just rigged. And you pretty much need child labor. Because we are constantly short on workers. We just don't have enough.
Work shift start.
Even though we keep getting new groups of refugees. It's only 15 in the next one, and that's not enough either. There's the research. Can we get tier 1 yet? Nope, we need 50 wood for that. Okay, unlock the heaters. We are almost out of food, but we got 15 people in the hunter's hut. I really can't get more than that in there. Yeah, it looks like you basically need child labor for this scenario. Or at least, it will be much harder without that. We got the heaters. Still not enough wood. I don't think I can wait to get 50. Probably not. Steelworks. Unfortunately, that's 25. Here, we got the wood, alright. Let's go check out the trail band. Now, what do we do with the resources? We need that sawmill, I guess. Just don't destroy anything. Actually, we might have to destroy one tree. Yeah, I think we have to. We kind of have to, or we won't have enough resources in range. If I build it here, it will be too far away. It's fine, it's just a few trees, whatever. I'm not going to build a sawmill to extract 50 wood and then destroy the sawmill and rebuild it for another 50. That's a complete waste of time and resources.
Night is coming. Put down your
I highly doubt we'll get all these trees by the time the scenario ends anyway. Yep, and we already don't have enough people. I think I'm going to grab child labor. We just don't have enough people to get everything done otherwise. I have to say, I kind of dislike the design that forces you to make certain decisions and gives you the illusion of choice. Because yeah, you don't technically need child labor, but you are kind of screwed without it. Or at least it's 2 times harder without it. The name of the scenario seems a little bit misleading. Escort refugees to the city. Send them back to the city, we don't have the time. And keep moving. Okay, child labor. Screw that. We just need the manpower too much. Yeah, you guys can complain later. Do you want to starve to death? Because this is how you starve to death. I'm just saying. 1 worker will be enough in there. Can we get 2 more engineers? Yes, we can. Okay. And we are almost out of manpower already. Carry on. So now we need tier 1. It's probably about time to research that. And Steelworks. Where can we build Steelworks? Right here. Okay. Well, I guess we need that by now. Not a lot of steel left in the wreckage. Only 60. That won't be enough for long. First, let's build the street. It will be useful overall. Timely intervention. Get to work, everyone. Now, Steelworks. Get that done. I think we might need another hunter's hut. Seems like it. Because this is certainly not even close to enough. We are constantly low on food. What's happening? Oh yeah, our scout has arrived. And now we can go back, I guess. So we got Steelworks. 10 workers. It will be a little bit cold in there. Yeah, it's about to get even colder, and we can't deal with that. We do have heaters, but we are constantly low on coal. We are going to need a coal tamper soon. And by soon I mean basically now. Let's finish... Oh no, there's nobody working on the steel wreckage. Okay. So we are out of manpower again. We can send a few engineers to the steelworks. That's about it. Alright, fine. Missing children found. So how about guard stations? 15 wood, 10 steel. We could get those and then patrol. Let's get morning gathering, because that will increase hope and it doesn't cost us any resources. And hope is getting a little bit low. I'm just saying. Temperature falls. Yeah, we'll have people get frostbite, but there's literally nothing we can do about that. There's no manpower and no resources to increase the heating level. We can use the heater, but there's a good chance we'll run out of coal. We need that coal tampered soon. That's going to be the next research, no doubt. Speaking of the next research, we could also go for coal mining. We do have one steam core. Yeah, you know what? Let's unlock the coal mine. Fine by me. Okay. Get to work then. Food is still a problem. Well, we got 2 hunters' huts with 30 people working in them. That's more than 1/4 of our entire workforce working on food specifically. Child injured at work. Fine. Coal looks fine right now. We are losing coal a little bit, but we are only losing like 5 a day, so that doesn't matter. More people are about to arrive. 15 children.
End of shift.
Well, hey, they can
Rest all.
work on something. What can they work on? There's no more wood around here. Only the actual sawmill. Oh, hold on. Wood crates right here. Alright. 92 more wood in there. Let's get all of that then. And maybe the steam core? It's lower priority, but it will definitely come in handy at some point. Okay, it's looking better now, but we still got issues. And now we need shelter for 23 people. Fine. Let's get that done. I think we need a street. Yup. We do need a street. Okay then. Well, that will do. Doesn't have to be fancy. Get it done, people, come on. There, alright, one more tent. Unfortunately, they won't be very well heated. They will be cold, but I can't deal with that right now. Foreman, oh yeah, that is actually very useful. Let's unlock the foreman. And we'll use that right away.
Law in the city.
We don't have to wait for the workday because that's active for 24 hours exactly. Oh yeah, right, that requires food rations. I completely forgot about that part. Well, we'll get those. We are getting food so slowly. I would build the third hunter's hut, but we really don't have the people for that. Still, I don't see what choice we got. I don't want to run out of food. One more. A protective mother. Hope will rise slightly, fine. Somebody died. Well, that's to be expected. Sorry, guys.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty.
We got coal mining. There's nothing to do here, but we got some new locations. Let's check out the coal mine. And now, where can we build the coal mine? Down here. Alright, we are definitely going to need that. Just need a street first. How can we even build that? Looks like we'll have to go around, which is a little bit annoying. Well, alright, I don't think we have much of a choice there, apparently. It will look a little bit strange, but whatever. What's next? Sawmill upgrade. Yes, let's get that. Here's the road. So next up, coal mine. We'll destroy a few trees, but I don't care, to be honest. There's the hunter's hut, but we need more workers in there. Where can we grab some workers? This will have to do. That better be enough food. We got 45 people out of 130 working on food exclusively. Frostbite. Radical treatment. No, we can't do that right now. We have to wait. So, coal mine. Well, we need workers there. We can wait for the coal piles to deplete first, because right now we got people working on the gathering post. Yeah, sure, and in one day we'll get a new group with 20 more workers. Coal isn't really a huge problem right now.
Night is coming.
So next up, I'm going to grab guard stations actually, then we can get patrol.
Listen, everyone.
The upgrade is not that expensive.
Inside.
More sick beds needed. Another medical post? We really don't have the people to work there. Like, do you guys realize that? Medical post is all fine and good, but who is going to work there? Nobody. Well, hey, we can build it, but it won't be staffed, I'm just saying. And it will be cold too. I can use the heater, but yeah, there's nobody that can work there. Especially when we need engineers specifically. And we don't have a lot of engineers. I can remove these guys, but then we won't be gathering steel. Yeah, we have to wait for another group of refugees to arrive. We'll have to go without any new steel for a while. Okay. Well, carry on then. Somebody died, that's to be expected. Hold on. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the machinery. We could easily restart the mining operation. Or we could retrieve a large number of raw materials. Okay. Fine. We might use it later, but I don't know if we'll have the opportunity to do so. Seeing how we are constantly short on everything all the time. That seems to be the theme of this scenario, not actual refugees, but being constantly short on everything. At least that's the impression I'm under so far. Hold on, 5 people for now. Look at all these problems we got, and we can't deal with them. At least it got warmer. That's a positive. Sawmill upgrade researched. Anything useful we can research? How about food? Well, we won't have the people for the hothouse, so no. More scouts? No. Wall drill? No. Medical post upgrade? None of these are super useful, to be honest. I guess generator range upgrade will come in handy. Especially now that we have the coal mine. Fine by me. Look at all these problems we got. We got 7 days left to do this objective, apparently. No, we can't afford double rations, sorry. Not right now, anyway. Oh, great, the temperature will drop to -50. Fortunately, that's only for 1 day. A coal pile depleted. Alright, so how about we move people... Alright, children can't work at the coal mine. Well, let's get this finished and then we will remove the gathering post. Because it won't serve any purpose. That was a rough start. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.